Hello! How are we
We're
doing
back.
today? We are back. We have a guest.
Hi.
Welcome, Sindel,
Welcome, Sindel.
Cinderella,
Mm.
Mother, other things.
Other things?
Other things?
Alright.
Other things.
I'm sure there's more. I
Mm.
don't know at the moment. We got beans today.
No, we had beans last episode, but these are better beans.
These are what some people might say are real beans. Not,
Maybe.
Not corn beans.
No, corn beans are a real bean.
But what are
Corn
corn
beans.
beans?
They're corn beans. How does...
They're very similar to popcorn, except they're beans.
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Not to call Tyler out, but I'm pretty sure I saw a corn bean from the last episode from last week.
I throw it at you, yes.
Yeah.
You mean kernels? You mean popcorn kernels?
No.
No.
We
Corn
mean
beans.
corn bean.
Corn beans.
No
It is
way.
quite
No
simple.
way.
But anyway, the bean of the week today is green beans.
Okay.
Green beans are grown on a bean vine.
Did you do your research on green
Yeah.
beans before this?
I'm proud
Yeah.
of you.
Is there anything else you can tell us about green beans?
Very green.
They're
They taste good
green.
with salt.
That is true.
They do taste
Debatable.
good with salt.
Themed and salted.
Yeah.
Debatable.
It's not debatable.
No,
They're
it is. I
beans?
really
Fuck.
like the flavor of them just by themselves. Like they have
You
such a
mean
good
the
flavor by themselves.
non-existent flavor?
How would you
No,
describe
not
a green beans flavor?
Like peas, but beanier.
She's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
They do taste like peas, but like in a pot.
I don't like them people.
It's okay. We didn't come here because we like you, son.
Falling out of the podcast already.
Episode 2, let's go. Second and last.
Still skull.
Pretty sure
Scott?
we're gonna have an argument every episode.
Perfect.
About
mean-
the beans.
That's how all good podcasts are.
Yeah,
Arguments.
totally.
Hey, screw you, Calum. Argument.
Hey, screw you. More.
You'd like that.
You would.
I mean...
Oh, this went in a different direction
Um,
very quickly.
We've already made up. Mid-podcast.
Don't touch my phone.
Oh, it's not a one anymore?
It's Bunny.
No. I'm going bunless this episode.
I was gonna say sexy, but then I just saw what you look like.
Unlucky.
Okay, moving on.
So
Topics.
we've got a logo now.
We've got a logo now.
Welcome.
Thanks to Sindel right here.
Yeah.
Thanks to our
Very nice.
our lovely guest.
You know, I thought you were pointing at me for a second.
Um,
Your head is full of-
No, I'm squishing her face. That
working.
Did you flip me up?
no, maybe, yes.
We'll talk about this
Ooh.
later, son.
I
Ooh.
feel threatened. I no longer have the longest hair on the podcast.
Is that something you're
Well-
threatened by?
Mm-hmm.
Do you go out
Get better.
in normal day scenarios and you're like, damn, they have longer hair than me.
Yeah.
I'm scared of
That's
this.
exactly
You have longer
what I-
hair than me.
Yeah.
He's talking about me.
Yes.
Ah.
Good job.
Actually, I
We're
want
awake, guys.
I want
We're
to
awake.
straighten both your
I'm the only
hairs
one who got
and
sick.
actually see who has
No,
the
I got
longest
sleep
hair.
too.
I fell asleep at 1, still in my clothes, halfway on my bed with my music blasting and my light on, and then I woke up at 4, and then I chilled for an hour, and then I went to sleep.
So yeah, this is probably like a sleep deprived podcast because this is like in the morning, not in the afternoon.
I
Like
mean,
the
It's
other one?
almost afternoon.
we're pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
We're
pretty close.
starting about an hour and 40 minutes later than we were meant to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
hour and 45.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's all good in the
It's on
end.
brand, though.
Yeah, on brand. Late podcast.
Get used to it.
I'm
We're
I'm always
gonna start
early.
An hour late.
always early.
He forgot his
Mhm,
beanbag.
mhm.
I forgot my
He
beanbag.
forgot the integral part of this podcast. The beanbag.
The guests arrived before these
I
two
did. I did.
Actually, I arrived first, but then I had to go back for my beanbag.
How can you forget the beanbag?
I
He got
don't
the
know,
beans,
because I
though.
slept on it last night as well. And it was the best nap I've ever had.
That does sound comfy.
It was so good, dude.
Mm.
Not good for my back in any way, but it
No.
was so good.
It's what we like to hear, though.
Anyways.
But yeah, we've got a logo now.
Yeah, back to the actual topic.
It
That-
took me like at least 6 hours, and I was up to like 5 a.m. doing it because creative flows happen
At
at
3 a.m.
witching hour.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
in a car,
You've
blasting
become
music.
possessed by our art demon.
Yeah.
It just starts working.
Oh, that's whack.
It was awful to witness.
But yeah, if you're watching the podcast now, we have a logo on YouTube. We have a logo on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. What is
Logo
it?
on
Bean
Twitter.
_ boys _ club.
Couldn't
We
make
have
that
the
any
TikTok
harder
now.
for them, hey.
Okay, Instagram.
It works.
I have a feeling that we should make all of the usernames the same.
Someone has
Um,
Bean Boys Club on the Instagram. Like an account actually has Bean Boys Club on Instagram.
Yeah, I checked it up.
Yeah.
Someone had our name already.
Yeah.
We'll just
It-
do
No,
the
we're gonna
TikTok
sue
one.
them.
What's the TikTok
Bean
one?
Boys Club official.
We need
Oh,
official.
true.
We need official.
This is why I should be your manager.
Oh, I gotta fix
Anyway,
this
we
up.
also have a TikTok
Okay,
now.
that just went straight over everyone's head. It's fine.
No, I agree. Jordo should not be the manager.
I am going to be the manager.
No.
No.
No,
Swear to God.
No.
Yeah, we have a TikTok now. We got an Instagram, all with our new logo. So go and check it out.
We also have
Appreciate
Twitter.
the logo.
A
We
Twitter.
have a
Twitter
Twitter.
as well?
I made a Twitter. Yep.
Wow. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
I made Twitter. I made Instagram.
We're making
I've
moves.
Yet to make a Facebook.
Maybe even a Twitch. Never know.
Official.
Like an
Ooh.
official
You could
Twitch
do,
would be really
like-
cool.
That would be good.
Live stream podcasts.
Yeah.
And everyone
yeah,
can
that's-
see all of
that's what I'm
this
thinking.
pre-editing. How good would that be?
There is discussions for this to happen.
Yeah, there is.
Very good.
We're ahead of the game.
We are way ahead of the game.
Yeah.
We, this like plan is going off like for the long run.
That's usually how business plans work. but
Yeah. Planning very far in advance.
I went to business school first trimester. This is why I have to be your manager.
I'm
That's
sorry.
the sort of qualifications
Yeah.
we need.
I got a high
Yeah.
distinction in not tax accounting, financial accounting and management.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that means something to me.
Means I can do your monies.
I've also had training though.
Training or
Yeah,
high
I had
distinction?
actual training from my second job.
I don't
Yeah.
wanna
Podcast
flex
has
on
got
you,
derailed
but
like
I
3
had
times
market
already.
management
This is
training.
now a dick measuring contest between them.
Well, I have the dick today, so obviously I win.
Now we gotta explain this joke.
No.
No,
They have
no
to beg
joke.
for it.
14 and a half inches.
Yeah,
No, they don't just get. They have
They
to.
don't
They
get
have to
information.
beg. This is like something sacred that they don't need to know about unless they really, really desperately want it.
But yeah, this podcast has been derailed like 3 times now.
That's how they work.
This is great.
This is an off-topic type of podcast.
Yeah, this is a very like off-topic podcast. It's gonna go well. It's gonna go
Yeah,
so well.
there's been some feedback on our derailing, but you know,
I think it's what makes the podcast charming, you know. It adds to the charm of us just
I can see
saying.
for an early development, it could be annoying,
Yeah.
but once we build,
it's our identity.
it's who we are.
It's who we are.
Bringing an ADHD person onto your podcast and trying not to derail it is not a good look for you guys. Sorry about that.
Well,
They already got me.
we've already got Jordan. That's enough. But now we have 2.
Fuck yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Still-
I'll be posting the time lapse thingy of me drawing the logo. It took me like 6+ hours, but it's a nice little 25-second video for you. So You don't have to sit there.
Put it
and-
up on the TikTok
Yeah,
and the
the TikTok
Instagram
and-
reels.
I got it drafted already.
You should
I'm
check
ready
it
to
on
post this as
Twitter.
soon as we finish this
YouTube
podcast.
Shorts as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
As soon as we finish this, or once this is posted.
Well, think
One or the
about
other.
it. One of the other.
but speaking of the logo, we all have personas, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you've got a Twitch.
I've got a Twitch.
We did plug
I've
it.
got a Twitter that I never use.
Oh, you have Twitter.
Yeah,
Didn't you set up the Twitter?
yeah.
Oh my god, I set up the Twitter.
You did it mid-stream.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
You left
No
and
wonder
you
you
came
don't
back
know
and you
how to
said,
use
"I've
it."
done your Twitter."
I think what happened was like he tried to set up the Twitter, but I set it up afterwards. Because Golem was the only one who wanted Twitter. Shout out to Golem, by the way. If you're watching this pod, I love you. But
Baby,
like
come
Golem
back.
was the one that actually wanted me to set up a Twitter so I could give him notifications of when the stream was online.
Not me not knowing who Gollum is.
I miss you, Golem.
Golem
We miss you,
is our
Golem.
first
Please
fan.
respond to me in the Discord.
We will add him in the Discord after this pod to see if he'll actually come and watch.
I miss your I miss your fan art.
The fan art. My first fan art was truly a
That was-
For a
heartwarming.
I liked
school
it.
project as well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
During school,
Yeah.
while watching stream.
Yeah. we support education.
Yeah,
Stay in school, kids.
stay in school. He did stay in school.
Yeah.
He was in school.
Yeah.
He just so happened to also be
Watching
watching
the
the stream.
Back in the early
Multitasking is
days.
listening to the class and watching the stream. You
Yeah.
can do it.
Ain't wrong.
But
Can't do
yeah,
it.
Never am.
so who wants to go first in explaining their persona?
Well,
Or
we're just
am I the
talking
only
about
one
your
with a
Twitch
plan?
channel,
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
so you can go first.
You were like halfway there and
It-
then
it's
you
like-
derailed.
It's because like I'm the only one with a solid idea of where my persona actually came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start off strong and then we'll just trail off like how this
Just
podcast is
drop
going.
So
Where to start?
you've got a character named
Maniac.
Maniac
Yeah,
or Phase Maniac.
just Maniac.
Just Maniac.
Face Maniac is just okay. So
Sorry, we're not a part
So-
of Phase Clan yet.
not face cows is way in the past. Let's forget about that completely. And then with like we go to Face Mania, right? That was me before Maniac existed. I added a C on the end. Like
That's pretty creative.
I do
dude.
I know,
remember that,
I know.
actually.
I deserve like a pat on the back for that one. Like
There you
really
go.
creative. But I joined one of my friends' Discord, and because it was like kind of a roleplay server kind of thing, like I was in a call with 4 or 5 different people, and they were like throwing their names around, and I didn't have a name yet. I was just Faith Mania. So they dubbed me Maniac because they added a C on the end of my name, and that's how Maniac was born.
They just forced you into a maniac.
And you know,
Oh.
I really like the cyberpunk kind of genre, like so like that's where I got the mask from, like the colors and like the bright neon. Then my headphones actually formed like the earpieces on Maniac because they're identical. I gave them reference for them too, which was really fun. And then the horns came from my tiefling. Remember when my tiefling existed?
I remember that.
Abraxas, shout out for you. You started my love of D&D.
Little D&D.
Love him. Abraxas always has a place in Maniac's logo now with the horns.
You've had some really good Maniac art.
I have
Like
had
you
some
had like
really good Maniac
the that Among
Gun?
Us.
art. Gun.
Gun.
Little shout out to Persona.
Had
Yeah.
the Among Us. Thanks
Among
to
Us one?
Whimsy.
That was really good.
Whimsy did them, and I think Sleek also did art.
Yeah.
They were really good at it as well.
And you've got your end stream.
My
What?
end stream done
Yeah.
by Bon. That was great.
Your
They also did a commission for me for my brother for his birthday. That was really cute as well.
Did they?
I've shown you that, I'm pretty sure, but
Probably.
I love that piece
Insert.
of art so much. Insert
Yeah.
photo.
have fun editing that later.
I'm not gonna edit the photo, and I'm sorry. Just imagine like there's a big art thing on. I'm getting my left and rights mixed up, but
Yeah.
like art here, pretty art.
Yeah, this is what happens when we
Sparkles.
A, don't have actual editing software, and B, we're recording this onto the wrong type of file.
Look, in the end, it's gonna work out fine.
Still
Are you
good.
still doing
Good
the
shit.
7 gig per minute one?
No.
No, no, no.
Okay.
There you go.
Go on.
We love you, but not that much, guys. You got medium
You're not gonna get
quality.
the best quality out of us. It's still semi-scuffed, alright?
Still scuffed.
Still scuffed.
Still
Title of the podcast. Down here, title of the podcast. In the description as well.
In the description. Ooh,
Well,
we're
we've
going
got to
that
put
far?
the summary of this podcast, which is just going to be a mess.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, the description will just be a mess.
But yeah, Jordo, your persona. I know
No,
you have
real
a story
quick.
about that.
Real quick, I just want to say that drawing those horns was the hardest thing because trying to get them like the
Yeah.
perspective right, the whole thing, drawing the whole thing with perspective was just.
But the important thing is that it turned out good
Yeah. Turn out.
and not dog shit.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah,
I'm still not convinced.
Exactly. That
I do want to point out
is
that I like your detail in the logo.
Thank
That-
you, thank you.
Underneath, there's shadows.
there is one
is.
singular shadow.
I don't know if you
For a little
know.
Because we are
hovering.
one entity.
No, it's
Oh,
for
the-
all of us.
It is one singular shadow for all three of us
Yeah.
because we are one entity
Yeah.
as the Bean Bois.
It started out as just for spooky.
No. I originally
Did
had it the shadow for everybody as one, and then I put like a hole in the middle because ghosts don't have shadows. But then it looked kind of
It looked
sus, so I
funny?
gave up on that.
Mm.
But yeah, no perspective, and I don't know if you've noticed, but like down the bottom, everything's kind of actually smudged rather than like solid like the top to take away focus from the bottom to the top where all your faces are. Yeah, it's just
That-
some little details that I added.
That's really smart.
Yeah,
That is why we
I
brought
noticed
you on
that.
here.
Yeah,
yeah.
I did notice that.
Did you? Your face kind
Yes.
of like said that you did it.
Yeah,
You're like,
I
oh,
did.
shit, really? Okay.
But anyway,
Yeah.
your
totally.
persona, Jordo.
My persona,
I
Duel
do
Luck.
believe you have a story for this one.
I do. So when I was a young lad,
A young
Fuck's
lass.
sake.
a young lass, of the name of Jordan, still Jordan now,
Still Jordan now, but
just older.
I'm taking
yeah.
the last bean.
Oh, thief.
Our
So,
beans are gone.
that-
You dragged me here really early. This is my
That's all the
payment.
beans gone. They were prepped about
An hour ago.
an hour ago,
I
way
can't
before
believe you only
recording.
bought one bag.
We still have a
There's
bean.
4 of us. Do not eat that.
Bean.
We will, it's wet now.
The fan asked for us to eat one of the
Eat a
beans
bean?
from the bean bags.
Did they?
Yeah,
did.
They have it.
He ate it.
Spit it out. Spit it.
it's too late. It's gone.
Oh no.
So, Emily, there you go.
We ate
This
beans.
thing's just sitting on my floor.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's okay. I had the option to bring in like fresh ones that were still in the bag at home, but no.
And then it got put into like bean water.
That actually made it a
Salty
bit
bean
better.
water.
That made it a bit better. Yeah.
It had flavor then as it
See, the
went
beans
down.
do have flavor.
Yeah, the salt.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
Salt doesn't have a flavor. It adds flavor.
it does add flavor.
Yeah.
It'll make
And it
Because
adds
it
flavor
is
to
Salt
flavor.
makes anything
Yeah,
taste better.
you can't. It enhances flavor. Sorry, I should say not
Exactly.
adds flavor. You're a chef, kind of. You should know this.
You're a
Yeah.
chef.
Kinda.
I'm not a chef, but I do work in kitchens. And
You're
but
the
I
one who
also
actually you have a
sit there
qualification
eating
to be
salt.
a chef.
Yeah.
What?
You have actual like genuine qualification though, unlike the rest of us.
Kinda.
I kinda have.
No, working at Macca's for 5 years of qualification, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
putting shit in the microwave, great qualification.
No, that was only that one thing. We only put one thing in the microwave. Thank you very much.
That was.
I cannot disclose this information.
I'm sorry, but the other week I went to Macca's and I got fries. Half of them were like, they were just left out, and I was okay with that because they at least warmed them up. The other half, they were still like not even ready to serve cold. Like they were still a bit frozen partway through.
Yeah.
dog.
I'm not
Look.
counting your Macca's training as a qualification.
I did not serve you those fries, so I would like to say that that is not on me. And although I do not work there anymore, I do feel as if it is my family, so I will shut down your little accusation and we'll move on from this.
Yeah.
No.
I can give it like a little explanation as to what I think happened, but it's fine. Duel Luck.
Duel Luck, yeah.
So
Duel or Duel?
either or.
He doesn't care.
It's still
Fine.
spelled
Don't-
the same
don't
way.
care.
Duel, not Dual. By the way.
Duel for
Yes.
you
Like
audio
duel,
listeners,
like
because
you're
you
Yeah,
fighting.
like fighting. So this character originally started as White Arrow.
White Arrow.
You named
Yeah.
him White Arrow.
So
Fucks.
like I said, when I was a
Right.
young lass, I played a game called DC Universe Online.
Yeah.
Great game, love it. Went back to it
Wordle is
when it
better,
came
but
to
anyway.
Xbox.
I played that
So
for about
good.
10 minutes.
Yep. Same.
Never even heard of it. Just in case you wanted my opinion.
So yes, and that I fully maxed out my character in the base game,
As you do.
and then yeah, I am DC.
Yeah.
I'm the DC guy.
DC nerd.
Talk about like my son like that. Thank you very much. Again, to my face, not to his.
I'm not speaking to your face, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So it started as White Arrow, and then eventually it made no sense because I changed the colors
Okay.
so that it was black and greens,
Those are my colours.
which means it was my colors first.
Shit, he's not wrong.
In the timeline, mine would be first.
Yeah, however, I'd argue Maniac pulls it off better.
Shade, bro. Ooh.
It's just
You
a
look
neon
like
effect.
you look like Green Arrow and Green Lantern had a child.
You see, I wouldn't say Green Lantern though.
The hair makes it. The red hair.
It's actually
the hair.
not Green Lantern's hair though.
It's
Green
one of
Lantern
them.
had different hair in the game.
Yeah, but the Green Lantern in the game was Hal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they didn't use that hair for him.
Mm.
But yeah, so colors changed and powers changed because originally I went with gadgets
Mm.
because the character was
Batman.
like a Batman
Mm.
Green Arrow inspiration. I Am Vengeance.
Yeah.
Yes. Great movie, by the way.
Great movie.
Go
Not
watch
seen
it.
I've not seen
You
it.
should.
You should.
You should.
really
It's
I've
really
not
good.
seen any Batman movies.
Well, this is the one to watch.
Yeah.
And Michael Keaton, Tim Burton.
I don't know. Is Michael Keaton this?
George Clooney, best Batman.
I hate you both so much right now. You can both leave the
Okay, but
podcast
Heath
forever.
Ledger. Can we just talk about Daddy for a second?
Did you just say daddy?
Rest in peace.
Did you say daddy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Heath
Yeah.
Ledger.
Moving on.
Moving on, so...
See?
I have a
no,
story
I
about
need
Heath
to
Ledger, but
know
oh
why
my
you're
God.
like judging me for this.
That reminded me, like, I went to my... Okay, quick tangent. Went to a drama performance for my brother's school. They had a skit where there were a bunch of girls obsessing over Heath Ledger's notebook. And they had, like, posters of the Dark Knight and Heath Ledger, like, on a tack board. And they were just at a sleepover obsessing over this man.
Was this really a, like, drama performance?
I
or
don't
was
think
this
so.
just a reenactment
No, this was
of
a
what
reenactment
happened?
of what happened at their sleepover. I am sure.
Who wrote this drama performance?
That was probably, like, a them-written performance.
No, it was like someone written it, but without any characters or any context, so they had to take it and put it into their own context, and their context was Heath Ledger fangirl.
Right.
I like that.
Rest in peace, Daddy.
But anyway,
Okay. Yep.
back to the topic.
No, I need to know why you guys are judging me so hard.
Because you said daddy.
Yes.
Just the word alone.
The word.
So, like, if I said moist, you guys would be like quaking in your boots.
I'm a bit-
Maybe.
I'm a bit moist at the moment.
Yeah.
Definitely a
Phase,
bit moist.
Jordo. Okay. I'll come up with words.
So, moving on, back onto my topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the character changed, and I had nature abilities.
Wait,
like
wait.
Poison Ivy.
Wait.
Is that the corn? Corn bean?
The corn bean was in his
The corn bean has
I'm too
returned.
white. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought it fell out of you.
No way.
That's great.
I thought it just bounced off. No,
I thought you
Yeah.
threw it over there, to be honest.
Nah, I threw it.
I felt it hit my head. I just thought it fell, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, that's
Yeah,
gone
so did I.
forever.
True.
Nope.
Your hair is sponge, of course it
Yeah.
landed and stayed.
I can turn them upside down, use them as a mop.
Wait, you've got to
Maybe.
grow it out a little bit more.
But yeah,
You got more mop hair than I do.
Mine's too... Actually, I was
Not
gonna say
you,
it's too-
Tyler.
Yeah, but your hair's actually thicker than mine.
yeah. My hair's pretty thick.
Yeah, but your
too,
hair's
so-
more developed like a mop.
This-
Rude. Don't insult
I can
my
see
hair.
it. I can see it.
So yes,
Duel Luck again.
nature abilities, color change, and the game incorporated dueling, which I did all the time, and I was surprisingly one of the best duelists at that time.
So
True.
Even though
you
I
were
was like,
lucky
even
at
though I was
dueling?
like,
You were a
yeah,
lucky dueler.
yeah, quite literally, that's how it came about. Because I had so much luck in that game. There was also like collectible stuff you could go do. I always got the best stuff out of it. And my father never could. So he was like, yeah, let's put this into your name.
Yeah.
And that's where the name came from. And the character.
And then we've only got one more character to discuss.
Spooky the Ghost Catcher.
You want to elaborate on this one, Chief?
Can you elaborate
Can
yet?
you elaborate?
No.
Spooky's up here, right here.
Spooky!
Spooky.
Can we like show this off a little bit? Like, I really like this.
I really like that. As well.
Really pretty.
You should put it.
You gonna say on the mic?
On the mic.
Oh, God.
Headphone
dry.
Can
warning?
we
Headphone
can we
warning?
not do this while
Will it fit?
I
No.
don't think so.
I can do it.
It's not gonna fit.
It
feel like-
won't fit, but it'll be
I feel like
okay.
if it does, it's also just gonna fall down. And it'll go too low.
No!
It's
Okay,
not working.
fine.
That's for an off-screen type of thing. But yeah, like
Spooky.
Look at this.
It's
Spooky.
adorable.
So the text is actually purple, and
So what's
the
a unicorn?
the unicorn horn.
Yeah.
Can't really see it.
Wait. Put a unicorn one.
He's got the tie though.
Got the tie.
Okay. Is
The-
that why you wanted me to make it purple?
Yes.
Why don't we just make it canon that your tie is your horn? It just-
true.
Changes at will.
Yes. That's exactly it.
That-
You're welcome.
So, so the
My mind
the,
went places there.
It's okay.
Anyway,
we're not
Spooky.
we're not child friendly. It's
No.
okay.
So like the story of Spooky is like kind of like vague because he's not.
Because he's a ghost, so you can't really see him. You see through him.
He's not so much like like a specific character as he is like the name of like just
What you are.
yeah, like because going back
He's a
ages,
persona.
all of my
It all started with
All-
Ghostbusters.
all all of my socials and stuff, like I've generally been like something to do with like necromancy stuff, like Necromancers
have
Anonymous.
Necromancer's
As you do.
Anonymous. Steampunk magic. No one's known.
The only one I remember is Spooky the Ghost Catcher.
Yeah.
And eventually we arrived at Spooky the Ghost Catcher.
Oh, is that what it is now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Glad
Yep.
I'm up to date.
And I thought Spooky the Ghost Catcher being a ghost was funny because he's a ghost catcher, but he's
a
also a ghost. And it just kind of stuck, honestly.
It did really stick, actually.
It rolled off the tongue a lot better than Necromancers Anonymous did.
It's got too many syllables.
Yeah.
Spooky the Ghost Catcher.
Yeah, but you can shorten that to
But
Spooky.
then Necromancers
Necromancers.
Anonymous.
Yeah, that's only
That's-
like one or two more.
But it's hard.
And you can't just be anonymous because of the group.
That
He's
too.
no longer anonymous.
I'm no longer anonymous. But yeah, like I don't know. I thought it was like I just thought it was funny that the
Yeah.
ghost was a ghost catcher,
That is pretty funny.
and then I just decided to start plastering the ghost
everywhere.
Like art commissions for these two had the ghost on it.
Mm.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
true.
yeah. Those are very pretty art. Insert art here,
We should
which is not gonna be here in the edit.
no.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll help you. I got this. I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Um,
That was a sudden jump cut. Oh god.
Little bit of technical difficulties.
The laptop just died.
Kind of went doo doo.
I said the T
The
word.
fans
I'm
just
sorry.
kind of didn't work.
Our guest ruined everything.
yeah.
Well,
So
you know what? This is officially
Yeah,
more
fine.
scuffed than the first one.
It,
Fuck yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
This is the real scuffed one.
That's gonna be the title of this episode.
Even more
It's gotten worse.
That is actually.
I do want to ask, are you happy with how the logo came out, Sindel?
Look, I'm happy that you like it, but I'm still sus. Like that it's like truly something that you do like, only because I've got very good voices telling me that it's trash.
Well,
Yeah.
those voices are trash. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
well I
logo
know
is good.
that, but
The
they
logo is
they
good.
like
These
to-
voices are also the crazy voices.
Okay, everyone watching the podcast, leave a comment down below. Is the logo good or not?
And what can I do to make it better?
Everyone I've shown the logo to loves it.
Yeah.
Like who?
Yeah.
Tiana, my parents.
Okay, well they're biased. You have to show unbiased people.
I'm gonna go into the city. I'm gonna show random
Hey, what do you
people.
think of this
What
logo?
do you think of this
That
logo?
would make great content.
Yeah, post something. Hey, what do you think of this logo? Follow me on Twitter. Follow us on YouTube. Join the podcast, you know. Do
That is true.
you want to join the podcast? You want to be our first guest? Second? Third?
So, yeah, I am the first guest.
I mean, we have the second guest line.
Yeah.
We probably
You
have another
weren't
3
the
or
first
4.
choice though.
Foxus definitely wanted. You haven't even asked him, or maybe you haven't by now. But I was like talking to him about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I reckon I've been thinking about it." And then I told Jordan,
So-
he's like, "We haven't even asked him yet." And I was
We have the
like, "All right."
second and third guests lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They are coming on no matter what. You have our word.
Yeah.
You are coming on no matter what.
You know who you are.
You have no choice. We know where you live.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you weren't our first choice though.
yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
And that
Yeah.
brings
I was-
us to
I
our,
was the fallback.
this brings us to our eulogy. We would
The
we
a
would
good
like to
friend
say our-
eulogy.
Yeah,
He's alive.
It's not.
No,
No,
he
he's not.
He's
died.
dead.
To you?
but actually,
He's okay. Well, he doesn't have COVID anymore.
Well,
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 That's besides the
well,
point.
We don't know about that. He might.
He posted it on his story. He doesn't have COVID anymore.
he might.
he might.
Okay.
He could.
You never know.
Well, so does everyone in the valley then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, would you be surprised?
No. I wouldn't
Well,
be
that's where I
surprised
got
at
my
all.
COVID, so
Yeah, no, and then you passed the job on to me.
I didn't give you COVID.
No, but the place that you assume you got COVID, you're like, hey, you should go work for them.
No, that wasn't that place. That wasn't
Was
it.
it not?
No. No. It was the other one. Where you went last night.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's great. I love to hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. A lot of their staff right before I got COVID were off because of COVID, and that's why I was a rock star there.
I wouldn't want to work there. Not at that one.
Well, see, it's not too bad, but then everyone, there's like this Facebook page for bartenders, and everyone was like, yo, do not work for this group. And I was like, oh, too late.
Well, I'm gonna push us on to the next topic.
Mm.
So, the Oscars, right?
Well, okay. If you have been literally living under a rock you wouldn't have heard of this. It is everywhere. It has been everywhere. It
Living
has been
under Chris Rock?
memed to shit.
Like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure they would have felt the slap if they were living under Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I just got slapped.
But yeah.
That was not a slap.
That was close enough.
Anyway,
This is a slap.
Will Smith.
Will Smith, little slapsy doodle.
simp.
Slapsy doodle onto
Little simp.
Chris Rock's face.
Yeah,
Took
he
it
is
like
bit
a
of
champ.
He did take it like a champ.
But can I want to put my 2 cents in, because that's what you have me here for.
2 cents, please. It's okay, you can transfer it later. Oh, yep.
Nice.
Sharpie's 2 cents, yep. Love it, love
Yeah,
it.
love it.
You can say Sharpie because that's a household name, not just a brand. No one says permanent marker.
Okay, thank you.
Anyways, I, being a massive conspiracy theorist, that's
Conspiracy
a word,
theorist,
that
yep,
one,
yep.
that I am, believe that it was actually scripted. Because the Oscar viewings were going like this, and
And
then
then they
he
went up
got
like
slapped,
that.
and it went like this. It went off the fucking charts. It just skyrocketed, and you could, when
You know
Will
what?
was like talking about like going, "Oh, get my wife's name out of your mouth," you could see how he was trying to hold back his smile. He was trying so hard.
Now,
Yeah, but
see,
he also laughed.
I
at the joke.
partially agree with this, because the only reason he went up in there and smacked them is because Jada gave him the eye roll. Because he wanted
Jada gave him the
to
stick eye.
not get his wife to have another interloping.
This is
This is very, very deep.
The other
I'm
thing
like going far down the rabbit hole here.
apparently Will Smith was doing something with Netflix and apparently trying to get rid of him now. His
Oh,
acting
that's
career
hard.
might actually be dying.
That's hot.
I
Yeah.
think it's all for the clout, to be honest. Like literally,
He's got the
less than
clout now.
24 hours after
You know what? If
the
it's great,
Oscars thing.
maybe we'll get a Madagascar.
It was so funny though, because the day it happened, I was mentioning how Will Smith, he's such a forgettable actor, but he's so memorable at the same time.
Did you
like,
hear my joke, Jordan?
Not at all. But I'm getting to my point, so not sidetracking here. Getting into it. He's forgettable but memorable.
He's
He
infamous
he
is
dipped
the word I think
he dipped
you're
away
looking
for a long time,
And then comes
but then
back.
he does anything at all, and he's the biggest talk of the town.
Again, like I said, Madagascar 4. It's
Not
in the
happening.
works, obviously.
Not happening.
It
Absolutely.
should
Can't
be.
happen.
No,
Should.
Chris's like mouth is
No.
too sore. He can't
I mean,
talk now.
it could though.
No, just a Marty the Deborah.
No,
Spinoff.
Marty will not even. Marty won't sound the same anymore. He can't. He possibly can't. Jaw's broken.
Absolutely
Gone.
shattered his jaw.
You know, one of my favorite memes is fucking Oscar the Fish from Shark Tale slapping Marty.
Yeah,
That is one of my favorite ones.
I love that. Thing. It's so badly edited too.
I saw a really good edited one where it's like Will like going up full smack and like it's a ragdoll physics and Chris Rock, his
Roddy.
body just goes like boom.
Chris Roddy.
Chris
Roddy.
Roddy.
Roddy. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen, like, there's a bunch of Persona memes about it.
I love the Persona memes as well.
Fucking...
All the Dragon
The
Ball
one I
ones
put
as
in
well.
the memes chat in my Discord is like high counter, and it's just Will like hitting him and just spinning away, like poorly edited. And it's
All
great.
of them are so badly edited.
The ragdoll one is really, really, really well edited. I will say that.
I love
But
the
I feel
Dragon
like the
Ball
fact
one.
that it's badly edited just makes it
It
that
makes
much
it so
more
much
fun.
better.
Yeah,
Like this podcast.
But yeah, even like recently, the news is still going on. Like
Yeah.
he's resigned from the academy now. He
COVID.
can't.
Yeah.
What's
He
COVID?
can't
Will
vote.
Smith.
He can't vote for the Oscars anymore. He doesn't have a say.
I believe that one though.
Hmm.
He will not be invited to the
He
next
won't.
Oscars.
Apparently, he can still be invited, but he can't vote or
He
do
will
anything
still
to do
be
with
in
them.
there. He will still be
They
in
don't
there.
want him to come back.
Yeah, but they
Well,
will.
they can't do anything.
They can just not invite
They
him.
haven't even decided. You know, next podcast we'll do a little like recap of like what the Academy is actually doing
Oscars are so rigged. I'm just gonna
That'll
put that
be
out.
dependent
There's
on.
nothing,
absolutely.
not sinister about
It's fully dependent
Oscars.
on how they change their rules, though.
Mm.
Because at the moment they're trying to change it so that Will Smith can't come back.
Mm. But to be fair, he didn't get any charges filed against him yet, so.
'Cause it was.
No, Chris Rock's just a nice guy.
Chris
That's
Rock,
what I think.
he opened about
At his comedy
Not-
shows.
not doing any conflict with anyone.
Yeah.
Which is why he didn't react in any way when he got
Well,
slapped.
Reacting to it's only
Kudos.
going to make it worse in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't personally. One of the big blows to the idea of it being scripted was the swearing.
Yeah,
Like
that
that.
kind of made it seem like it really wasn't scripted.
Yeah.
Because there's no way Will Smith would say something that retarded.
Yeah, but that's what makes it more
It
scripted.
is Will Smith.
This is a simp for Jada Pinkett Smith.
Let's
Aphasia
not
is a
forget
real
that.
thing and is a real hard condition. I didn't have it, but
Mm.
I sympathize for everyone that does.
Okay, you simp.
I just said that like Heath Ledger with Daddy, so I think you can like see where I lie with all of this.
Yeah, but he's gone now. Rest in peace. He's Ledger.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Heath Ledger.
And so much more potential.
He lives on in my heart, in my comfort movie. Can
I
things
love
I
him.
hate about you.
He's a great guy. Top bloke.
He's a bloke too.
He is a bloke.
He is one of us.
One of the boys.
Dude, Heath Ledger would be so nice as one of the boys.
Not
What?
nice, but nice to have as one of the boys.
No, he'd be nice.
No, I feel
He
like
just seems like a top bloke. What can I
He was a
say?
genuine guy.
It's like saying like you could have
Aussies
Steve
aren't
Irwin.
nice though. We're too bogus.
He'd be a
to
top bloke.
nice. Don't remind me about him.
Yeah, there's like
Too late.
Last time
What
I
have you
watched a
done?
video about him, I fucking bawled my eyes out. Oh,
Oh, can you please cry here so
No.
views can go up?
Views go up.
And so we can use it as a
Apology video.
use it for the thumbnail.
no.
Jindal cries. Why?
First
Oh,
guest.
no.
We made first guest cry.
That would be a good clickbait title. Genuinely.
Clickbait, as in, so I don't actually have to cry. Fuck yeah, I'll do that.
no, you just need to pretend to cry. So you have to do it real. Can you summon fake tears?
No. Actually, someone have
If
a
the,
cat.
if the YouTube algorithm actually
Have a cat.
if the
Just get
YouTube
my
algorithm
allergies
actually detects that still as like a thumbnail, I will fucking love that shit.
They would.
Yeah, I know.
I love you, YouTube.
I love you, YouTube.
Sponsor us.
You have a sponsor, don't you? Or in the works?
I actually have a few sponsors in the works.
Hopefully.
But we're not telling you who they are.
No.
No,
In case
we
they don't
can't.
come through.
Yeah,
Better come through.
but if they don't, we're just gonna talk shit about them.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
You got one or the other.
That's
Super
Fireball.
duper over the top nice.
Fireball,
bullshit.
please contact us.
Fireball,
Fireball.
please. Please.
Yeah.
I remember who you are. This
We will
podcast.
have like a whole shelf of Fireball like behind us.
I will
No
do
joke.
shots every hour, every
Yeah.
every 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes.
Every 10
a
minutes,
shot of
I will do
Fireball.
a shot of Fireball. And we will
Progressively
keep it in
getting
the fridge
worse.
because we are like that. Anyone that does not keep their Fireball in the fridge needs to.
What is
No.
wrong with you?
It
Yeah,
literally
what's wrong
says
with
on the
you?
bottle to refrigerate after opening.
It does?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
You
I've
don't
never
have to.
actually kept it after opening.
It-
The
Yeah.
bottle always disappears. Like,
Fair enough. That's fair enough. But it comes like more syrupy in a way when you refrigerate it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because it's a liqueur.
Mm.
It's really nice refrigerated.
interesting.
Maybe I'll try it for Christmas this year.
Refrigerating Fireball.
Yeah.
You're
My
gonna
new-
wait until Christmas.
Fireball's
That's
a
so
Christmassy
long
drink,
away.
but no,
That's
I
like-
won't. But I will try refrigerating it. at
Fireball
Christmas.
is just an everyday drink.
Yes. It's just easy to drink.
In the
Yeah.
morning, wake up, shot a Fireball.
We are
New
shilling for
Year's
Fireball
Eve,
right now.
My bartending job, they're like, I was like serving customers. They're like, stop doing what you're doing, drink this, and I'm like, what is it? They're like, bottoms up, and I shot at it, and it was fireball, and I was like, "Yep, okay, cool. I'm definitely not driving after this."
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm. Cool. You got more? Where
Where's it at?
Yeah.
So, on the topic of hot things like Fireball,
It is not hot.
It's not
It is
hot, but
spiced. It is
yeah.
not spicy.
but
It is cinnamon.
It's called fire, so it's hot.
It's hot.
But you refrigerate
Plus,
it.
on the logo, they have like literally a fucking burning
Fireball?
animal.
A burning animal.
Isn't it like a little
Sorry,
imp
I'm.
or something?
Can
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna just
something like
Google
that.
this real quick. I need to know.
It is like a little limp. Or a little devil man.
I also think depending on what size of fireball you get, it can change.
If you get like the tiny little.
If you get the tiny
Ah.
ones, yeah, they do like
That's
the
so
actual
cool.
fireball.
It's like a little like bull demon with like a
Yeah,
tail.
Again.
It's like the devil with a like
Sponsor
flame
us.
hair and
For audio
flame
viewers,
coming out of
like-
his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insert fireball picture here. Which just isn't going to be there.
That's really cool.
you're really
This is
pushing
such a
your
running
editing
joke.
that you're not gonna do.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Such a running joke.
I
One
can
day.
do it.
One day.
I can do it.
Do you have editing software?
I have iMovie.
So no,
Oh no.
Calum
used
has
to
better.
Do it
have-
in iMovie.
What's the Adobe one?
If you have Premiere Pro, I am taxing it.
You should be able to get it for free. With yeah,
I will get the.
I can
I
get
will
it for
the
free.
Adobe free trial just for this one.
I can get it for
episode.
free, and our
Yeah.
places are partnered with each other. You'd
Surely
be
you
able
can
to get it
it,
for
like,
free too.
from uni.
Yeah.
I can get it discounted, but I don't know if I can get it free.
True.
Oh well, discount is still good.
I know. But money.
Free trial.
but
just
yeah.
for this episode. I can't do it. I already got the.
Should get a
I've already
job.
used the free trial.
At some point last week,
Okay, just call him out like that.
It was called out last episode.
yeah,
Was this just is
we
is
just
it
call
Bean
each
Bois
other out.
Club or is it Call Out Calum Club?
It can be both.
Okay,
Can be whatever it wants to be.
That's the spin-off podcast.
right.
Spin-off podcast. You just reverse the setup. It's like, hey, we're back. Welcome to the Spin-off podcast.
That's the future Patreon
the
podcast.
Patreon podcast.
No, but when you do have a mirrored podcast, I would love to be involved in that one because this has been tripping me up. I don't know if the viewers have noticed, but I've been avoiding looking at the camera because every time I do, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to. Nope, I want this side. It's not helping.
Yeah.
Camera's reversed.
I don't like it.
I don't either.
What if you put it upside down?
Back to front, upside down, left and right.
Yeah, we'll do
Sure,
that.
you can put
Just
it
for
upside
you.
down and then flip it, like when you're editing it.
Maybe.
Can we please?
But then that ruins the first episode because it's just going to be flipped.
Or they can all be different.
Yeah, one podcast is upside down. You need to like rotate your laptop so you're upside down.
Yeah. I'm liking
Yeah.
where this is going.
I want to call out your stupidity,
Me?
Sindel. Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing new.
So last week you had hot wings
I did.
or something hot.
Did I?
Yeah, because you sent me a stat of you opening your mouth, trying to show me the spice that was on your tongue.
Oh, that was not the other week. That was like literally
like 3
yesterday
days
or
or
the day
something.
before.
That was last week. It is Monday. New week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy
okay.
Monday,
When you say
everyone.
last week, though,
Happy podcast day.
people think that it's like a week ago. No, that was like
Nope.
yesterday or the day before.
Nope.
It was the chicken at work. It's
Yeah.
spicy. It was spicy.
Yeah, but how are you meant to show spice on your tongue in a video?
So she obviously took the video first,
I
and
should
she
have edited
saw
little
it.
like fires like coming off my tongue. I'm so sorry. I will do that next time.
But yeah, she
To
like
accentuate how spicy it really
It was
is.
really-
she obviously took the video first and realized, man, I'm dumb, but still decided to send it to me and just added the text. I tried to show you the spice that was on my tongue, but then I realized you can't show spice that's on your tongue.
At least I realized.
Yeah.
You did realize. I called you
I
stupid.
got something going for me. There's like one or half a brain cell up there.
Oh, for grief.
Well, my volleyball team that I play on Mondays, which I definitely don't show up to, is called the final brain cell, and we always share the brain cell. So like different people,
Have
like
their moments.
yeah, well no, like it's like one person has the brain cell each week, but we never know who it is until that one person does something kind of brain celly.
Dude, that's like a tape. We have a group. We had a group project. We called ourselves Team Big Brain.
There was no big brain activity.
No.
Bang.
So now the running joke is we're only a big brain when we're all together. If we're missing someone, we're not big brain anymore.
Not big brain, yeah.
It's like what Thanos' glove.
Yeah, well, all the
Okay.
Infinity Stones. -1.
All the
Yeah, no,
chaos
there's
emeralds.
brews back there.
That's even more.
You're only telling me about this now?
There's brews back there.
It's
There's
5
brews
p.m.
over there.
somewhere. I'm on my opens.
Don't show that.
No,
Crack
don't
in
show
the
it.
door,
Unless it's
Crystal
fireball,
spell
we can
down
shield
there.
for fireball. There's
mean-
no fireball down there?
No, but Crystal Head doesn't have a label.
But you
I
just
mean,
said
it's
the
pretty
name. You just said
noticeable.
all of their names out loud. You're gonna have to edit that bit out.
Yeah, Calum, get on that.
Get on the editing.
Insert bleep here.
Forex Gold, sponsor us, please, so that I
Ew,
can...
no.
No.
We're not
So-
negotiating with the wine group.
If I get Forex Gold sponsor, I can give it to my granddad, and then I probably don't have to pay off my
But
car.
Gold doesn't own Gold.
I'll just give him free Forex for the rest of his life.
Gold doesn't own Gold. The Lion Group does.
Yeah, but still, if
You
you,
know, I'm really
get a
sad I
sponsor from
can't bleep
Forex
this
and
out
Spell,
now. This is going to be on the podcast now.
No, we can bleep it out. Ready?
you can talk about them.
You have to use that.
Showing the
Yeah,
actual
no, if
branding
we ever
is
bleep
different.
anything out, we
You
have to
have
use
to.
that now.
Yeah.
Headphone warning.
Headphone warning.
Let me just.
I will genuinely buy the trial of Premiere Pro to make this episode fucking munted. I will do it.
Why don't you all just pay a third each?
I'll just pay for it.
I'll get on it. She'll be right.
You're gonna pay me still.
Anyway.
We'll just pay for it underneath the business.
Wait, what? We're paying for you for this episode?
No, not
Well,
that.
no.
Well, you can pay me for the episode too. My
No.
time is valuable.
Or
I could be sleeping. You know how much I
Yeah, you're
charge for
taking my
that?
beauty sleep today, guys. I mean, come on. Anyway, next topic, I guess.
next topic.
You see,
Well, I don't
you
have the
like
topic
flow into
list.
that so seemingly.
Yeah.
I don't have the
loved
topic
it
list on
for
me,
you guys.
so
So Sindel,
Yeah.
when did we start talking to each other? When did you start talking to all of us? In school,
Okay, so when I moved to Queensland,
you had no friends.
I had no friends, and
As
my
you do
dad
now.
forced me to go to the last 2 weeks of grade 10, even though I had already completed grade 10. And I was like, no, I don't want to. I want to be working. I can make money. My dad's like, no, you need to go make friends before the new school year. And I'm like, no. And he's like, no. And so I went and,
Fucking calling out your dad.
yeah, all the time. He fucked off to Brazil. He's in Brazil right now.
What? Yeah.
And he's going around Brazil with his little Tinder date that he's from Brazil, and she doesn't speak very good English, and he doesn't speak very good Portuguese. So it's a fun
Also, it's a match
experience,
made in heaven.
apparently.
so it's
She
all
wants
about
to
the
move
money.
to Australia. She's
It's
attracted
all
to
about the money.
international men.
It's
Anyways,
all about the money.
anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was paired up with a girl, and so I went to like a couple of her classes, and then I had a class that she wasn't in, so I went to that class. I sat doing nothing. Everyone else had exams because it was the last 2 weeks. I literally had nothing. I was probably drawing or something. And then this one girl, who is brainiac, she finished her exam like really early, of course, so she started reading a book, and the teacher was like, hey, why don't you go talk to the new girl? And I was like, no, please, I don't want to be here. I don't want to talk to anybody. Leave me alone. And of course, as you do, we compared timetables, and we figured out we had like literally every single class together. I'm like, you are now, we are together. I don't care. Yes.
Yes.
So
I talk to you and you only.
that's pretty much what happened. And then I ended up like hanging out with her and her group, which included Jordan, I think. I can't remember.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure it did.
You think?
And
I
then
would
yeah,
say
that's
so.
basically how it happened. There's been lots of friend breakups and group breakups, and everyone doesn't talk to anybody anymore. And
Mm-hmm.
then I started dating someone from that group, and then that ended, and that did not turn out very good. It used to be his best friend, but now they don't really talk. So that's
Hey, that's
I
his
just
fault.
always hated him.
fair enough.
That's his fault.
Anyways,
My
and then
fault or his fault?
No, his fault.
Um,
I gave him opportunities to talk to me, and then he never follows up. And I'm like, okay, we won't do anything then.
Mm.
I don't really remember how I started talking to these a lot. I remember that we went to a concert together for
We were
21
in the same
Pilot.
form.
True. That's yeah. For anyone that doesn't know
True.
what form is, it's basically like homeroom, home class.
Yeah, if you're American and don't know what form is, or if
No,
you're like
we
from...
didn't have form in my old school. We called it house groups.
It's actually
It's different. It's different for like every.
It's a
fucking
Brisbane
school.
thing.
It's a
yeah.
Brisbane thing.
yeah.
Like
It's
our
different for every school.
yeah, basically yeah. So that's what it is. You just like
'Cause I know
go to
the
a
one from the
class,
Gold Coast
make
is
sure
called,
you
like,
have like
something
all your
different
important
and dumb.
information stuff there.
Actually, I met you through my ex. That's how I met you.
But we met each other in form first because we were in the same form first before.
Yeah, but I only really talked to him in form.
Yeah, but we still like saw each other before
Yeah.
I saw her.
I
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
that's-
I don't pay attention to my surroundings.
Yeah. Anyways, so that happened. We went to a concert together.
Yeah.
That was like the first and last time we ever really spoke to each other, and now this is my son, and he introduced me better to this lot of weirdos.
Yeah.
Like
I'm the cool bitchy aunt.
we just
No, no,
randomly.
no, no, no.
You
I'm the
asked.
bitchy aunt.
They have to beg for this.
You just
No.
wanted
You're giving them
Macca's.
too much information.
This is like not even a quarter of the family
I
tree.
don't care.
That's
I
for
thought-
another time.
I thought we were just making them beg about the cock, but
That has everything to do with it, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Also, I
right.
went to your house that one time for nachos before the concert. They were the best nachos.
Nachos. I'm making them tonight.
Where are my nachos?
You didn't
Yeah,
get
where are my
nachos.
nachos?
No, they're just.
Yeah, I
like-
can give you a little bit if you want.
I could probably find where your house is.
Why are you offering him before
You
me?
know-
I don't have your address memorized or anywhere in my contacts
Then how the fuck did you have his?
because I just remembered that it was on this street and I knew the outside of the house. So if I
And you don't know the outside of mine?
no, I do, but I don't know the name of the street, but I know like the general area.
Mm-hmm.
She used to drive past me when I was walking home from the train station and drop me here.
I don't remember that.
Well,
but
if you know what,
apparently I did.
if you know where their ex lives, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because it's literally on the way.
No, I know like really close, like possibly which street it is, but I just gotta like do some big brain remembering.
You literally can't miss it.
Yeah.
If you know what it looks like, but I have not been to your house since we went to the concert, which was like in
5
But
years?
you
2018.
you've been mentioning how
4
you
years
know
ago.
what
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
front is.
Oh god, no, I feel old
Oh,
now.
God.
Yeah, we're old.
Yeah.
I'm 21 in like 4 months.
Don't,
Fuck.
don't
I'm
start
ancient.
Haha,
This. Don't
old.
start this.
Haha, old. Old.
Cool. I can't call him because I'm ancient.
She is older. Sucks to be you.
Oh.
Old.
Come to my 21st episode. Yo, surely your 21st episode should be on my 21st.
Yeah, definitely. Mm.
Surely that's how time works.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It might be, though. What's...
We'll have to
4
check
months.
out the calendar.
4/16. Okay.
No,
No.
no.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
You can
Unless
just
we do
not
some
release
double
double
episodes.
episodes.
I mean, maybe we could do some double episodes with the streaming stuff, but who knows?
True.
True. Yeah.
How are you? What are you up to?
Is
You
that it? Is that all of the topics? Did we
I
get to the end?
don't think so. I think we have one more.
It's really hot.
Wow, are you that desperate to get? Sorry, I try to contain myself, but what can I say? Sorry, mum.
Heath?
Sorry, mum. Yeah, we
How can I do that?
stopped
That's
talking. You've already done.
found.
Okay, thank you guys.
It's your
Love
turn.
you too.
Found on that
It's your
spot.
turn. I'll do it for you. High
Yeah,
five me. It was the same sound. I'm pretty
It was-
impressed with myself.
the sound.
Will Smith got nothing on me.
Oh,
We gotta get some fancy editing on that slap.
I think
Intercut with Will Slap.
That should be the intro.
I think we'll hit 1.5 more topics.
One
So-
and a half, okay, let's go.
That's
To
that's
continue
bit
from a
specific.
previous thing,
Mm.
the only reason you've gone closer with them two is because you asked for Macca's from us, and we decided, okay, we'll go give you Macca's, and then we stayed there for long enough to ask you to do our logo. And now we have
To
a group
be honest,
chat to
that-
actually
No, you
talk.
didn't ask. I inserted myself into that position.
Yeah.
And now
But
we
we
have
didn't-
a
all her.
We didn't have to accept you.
Yeah, but I was too busy drawing it, and you're like, oh, I guess this is happening.
yeah,
And you love it, apparently, so...
Yeah, it's good.
and
Yeah, I
now
like
you're
it.
involved enough that we
Yeah.
have a group chat with you.
I made the group chat though.
You made that one.
I'm desperate.
We can still talk behind your back.
You do.
Yeah, we do.
okay.
And then that was the half topic, by the way.
I figured.
Yeah.
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 And the other one is, we have become better friends again. Like, we didn't really talk to each other.
Me and you.
Yeah, me and you for like 2 years after school. 1.5 years, maybe.
Maybe.
We didn't really have any contact.
I didn't really have any friends. I mostly
You
just
still
hung out.
don't. You just hang out at home and people
With
arrive
him.
at your house. um,
I got some.
but we've
Yeah,
really
I have-
only been... We've been talking a lot more ever since Wordle.
It was way before Wordle.
No, but like, we have spoken practically every day ever since we mentioned Wordle.
But it's just about Wordle.
Yeah.
So it doesn't count.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely.
Keep counting it.
I am counting it.
He has so little human interaction that he counts Wordle.
Yeah.
I really do.
Up.
It's like my Snapchat. I don't talk to anyone on there, so as soon as I say one thing to you, you're my best friend.
Wow, no way.
Best friends with my son, living live.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Sad.
That is an achievement.
Sad. Sucks to be you. Who's best friends with their son? Actually, I say that.
Well, my
And
auntie's
me and
best
my
friend is my-
That is true.
We're closer as friends than we are father than son.
Yeah, no, this is the most I've heard you refer to your dad as dad or father.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's because mentioning his name doesn't make sense.
It also outs him.
Mm.
Also that, yeah, I call my father by his name
It's
to
so
him
weird.
and everyone else.
Yeah.
I don't like the word dad. That's why I've used the word father.
But he likes daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can confirm.
I don't like you guys.
That's okay.
You know you
Need
love us.
your approval. Can you pass me the go-go drink?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank
On
you for
this
joining the
podcast.
podcast.
This
This one was a bit of a mess.
bit of a mess. We are still working out some kinks.
More like we can't
How did
keep
this episode end up worse?
the computer crashed. We couldn't get the new camera to work. The camera better work next pod, by the way.
A lot more derailing this episode than there was the last one.
That was
You're
kind of
welcome.
expected, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the guest ruined everything.
I think the guest made everything better.
Honestly, I think we should just replace Jordo.
Bye.
Whoa! I'm becoming
Get out of
manager
the
then,
No.
because I have the time.
No.
Yeah, actually, no.
Your argument was you shouldn't be a part of the podcast and be a manager at the same time. So if you're a part of the podcast, you can't manage.
So if you want to join the podcast, hit us up in the comments, you know. We are looking for new members all the time. Come on.
Position is
comment down
open.
below.
You must pay to be on the podcast, though.
Yeah.
$50 a minute.
But yeah.
That's cheap. Selling yourself a little bit short.
A minute?
Because he's not in the podcast anymore, that's why he's trying to...
Yeah. Oh, let me just wait. Yep. Doesn't exist anymore, guys.
How are you wider
It
than
was
me?
it was a good run. He's closer to the light.
Artistic expression.
Yeah?
What?
Like the hands going over your face and such. artistic expression.
Someone
I'm
fan
glad you
art
didn't hear
that
what I
for
said.
me
Yeah, fan art
and
that,
send it
please.
through.
I've got the fan art for it already. It's right there.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
and you'll
'Cause
see it
it's
in the edit.
White.
You'll see it in the edit, yeah. But
In the
yeah,
edit.
if you have any opinions on the topics in the podcast, like, leave your comments down below. We'd love to hear.
Mhm.
Yeah, honestly, guys, if there's any more opinions, put them down.
Opinions,
We'd love to
send us
hear
your
'em.
questions
We-
that you want us to answer.
We love opinion.
We love opinions and questions.
If
We
you
have-
want us to make a PO box, so you can send us little things that.
A PO box would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
do have a Gmail now.
Yeah,
You always
hit
have
us
to
up
send
on
it through.
beanboysbiz@gmail.com.
BIZ.
Any business opportunities,
BIZ.
any like questions, like send them in there.
Yeah.
You know, text edit here, text edit
Over the
Here.
black screen. 'cause it's
Stuff.
easier to see.
where you can send us stuff.
Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Yeah.
Bio. There'll be links to all of
All our
our
socials.
all of our socials. There'll be links in our profile to like our individual channels.
channels,
and
yeah.
We'll
stuff.
set up a link tree.
There's
Like,
big
comment,
things
subscribe.
coming to the Spooky the Ghost Catcher channel soon. Big things.
Big thing.
Big.
We
thing.
we have plans and
We have
ideas,
big plans. Yes. But yeah,
which will bring in another guest as well.
Yeah.
You
Our
can
next
follow my
guest is
TikTok.
involved.
I'm basically famous. I got 2,000 views
on
overnight.
guest, plug your TikTok, plug
Yes,
your
I've
social.
got to. I've got to.
Yes.
Nothing else, just TikTok, please. I don't want everyone.
Plug your
Do you
TikTok.
want
Go
to
on.
say what your
Yeah.
TikTok is?
What's your TikTok?
Sindel W.
Would you like to spell that out for the audio
CYNDELL.
listeners?
W. The
But you only
bio
take
is ramblings
Ls.
of a Queensland bitch. Cause it's literally just me rambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, stay tuned for episode 3. Big things for that is coming as well.
You can't say that. You haven't planned episode 3.
We totally have plans.
We possibly have a guest if he doesn't die.
Again.
Wait, you didn't do your proper eulogy. You just mentioned it.
That's all the eulogy he needed.
He
Sucks to
died,
suck.
but he
He's
lived.
not that important.
He lived is the important part.
He lives on in our hearts.
Yeah.
And I think that's.
We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Ciao.
Bye bye.
Right, all of us clap at the same time, and that'll be the ending. No, wait.
Wait, 3, 2, 1.